Hi everyone, I'm Ritesh and you're watching Dancing with Data. Watch my website dancingwithdata.com to explore the data inside, especially with Tableau and Power BI. So this is my data analytics project channel. I have one more conceptual channel and you will get that link at description and comment section both. And today we are going to talk about how to think like a data analyst, where I will try to make you understand using my own personal project. Also, I will give you access to my personal project, which is anyways public at public.tableau.com, so that you can learn more. So wait for that as well. So first of all, I'm not going to discuss about the skill set like SQL, Python, Tableau, Power BI, because that has been already discussed in my previous video, and the link will be there at description if you're interested to see the skill set that you need to have. But today topic is different. Today we are talking about how to think like a data analyst. Movie director and a data analyst. There are a few similarities and we'll discuss how. As a movie director needs to understand the audience because he's creating movie for the audience. Similarly, a data analyst needs to understand the stakeholders, right? In this case, stakeholders can be an executive, it can be someone from the operations team, or it can be from the BU lead team. So we can say data analyst is a versatile job. So you need to have that ability to adapt to any situation. And that's why sometimes data analyst is being replaced with business analyst as well. So you will find that in many of the companies, both are the same person, especially if you have low budget. And this is the characteristic which is quite different from a data engineer, because data engineer job is to create that data platform for you, I mean to say for everyone, especially for the data analyst or a data scientist. From there can create insightful reports for the end users. So data analyst is not having data engineer, sorry, is not having the responsibility to present reports to the client. So that's the difference. Look, it's important for everyone to know about their project, but if you're a data analyst, it is even more important for you. Now, let me give you a live example from my award-winning hackathon project conducted by Middlesex University, Dubai. So this was a hackathon and this is my complete project. I'm going to show you how did I think about an executive? How did I think about the think like an operation team member? How did I think about project manager of Dubai Taxi Corporation team? And that's what you have to do. You have to think like different roles, different personas. You need to ask yourself questions. What happened, why it happened, what can we do to achieve certain targets that we have in our mind. First of all, let me give you a brief introduction about this project. This project is about Dubai Taxi Corporation, in which they gave us 3 months of live data, real data. After that, they asked us to create insightful reports for them using data science. They wanted us to create reports to satisfy different personas, including the executive or say project manager or even the driver who is a member from the operations team. Overall, they wanted us to get them the insight that will help them to increase their Dubai taxi revenue. So for the first page, I am going with executive frame of mind. Executive page is like a summarized page, right? Where you show the overall sales, profit, revenue that you generated from Dubai Taxi Corporation. You can showcase top locations, you can showcase vehicles, so forth and so on. They will not go much into depth or detail. They are executive, they don't have much time. So you will always try to avoid detailed data insights here. Basically, you showcase the health of the system, and there are certain questions. You generally show what is happening over there. Please remember that we had only 3 months of data, so we had to include daily level of granularity. It is a sort of contradictory, but then we have only 3 months of data. Otherwise, you go with basically monthly or yearly sales. Now, coming forward from persona, you got to be very curious. If you are a data analyst means you are curious. Example, why during the start of the year you have a lot of revenue over there? Now, from what you are moving to why, what is happening to why it is happening. For example, in this case, you can see as a data analyst, you need to mention that there is new year rush over there. Not only that, when I try to hover over different data points, the exception or I can say the outliers over there, it generally shows me area number 14 for each and every dot over there. I can show you. If I just hover over there, it shows me area number. I need to click on that, pick up area 40. And if I just hover over all the outliers over there, means the days where you have exceptional revenue. These are all pickup area 14. Later on, we came to know that this area number 14 is nothing but airport. So there is a create insight over there that during the new year, ensure that you have proper number of taxis so that you can satisfy the requirement. That's what your stakeholders are looking forward to, right? They want insightful report. It's not all about what, but why as well. Also, the what can we do factor is also over there. That means we are also recommending that, okay, you need to have proper number of taxis during the start of the year. This is the area number 14, airport. We also made one more report for driver, and we can say that he's a part of the operations team. We picked map as the visualization because this is the most appropriate visualization for any driver. They are very familiar with maps. They can put any number over there, and this is mobile friendly as well. For example, if I say 2 over there, it will show the potential customers within 2 kilometers of range, as you can see over there. So again, this is a sort of recommendation. So as a data analyst, you need to definitely wear multiple hats, not only persona, but you need to be very curious. And out of that curiosity, you will be able to showcase descriptive, diagnostic, prescriptive, and even predictive analysis to the stakeholders. Look, at the end, it's all about adding more value to your analysis. Apart from that, I would say at the end that crafting a narrative or telling a story with data is the another common trait or character between a movie director and a data analyst. Both should be very good in crafting a story. You know, with data, we say that storytelling with data. Both are the same thing, right? The director, they will have actor, actresses, so forth and so on. But here with the data, you will have certain pointers, you will have certain KPIs, you have bar chart, you have color. With the help these characteristics, these tools, pre-additive attributes, you will be able to craft your own story with data. One more last point I would like to add over here is that you need to empathize, like as a director, as a movie director, you understand the pain point of the, or in other words, director needs to understand the feeling of the character. Then only he brings justice to the big screen over there. Similarly, you need to empathize with your stakeholders. You need to understand their pain points so that you will be in a position to provide them the optimal or the correct solution. So if you don't understand their problem, how you're going to give them the solution? As simple as that. So I hope with this live example, you were able to understand that how I thought when I was preparing that very particular data analysis project for the Dubai Taxi Corporation. Just to revise, you should be great in analysis, critical thinking, understanding personas, logical approach. Last but not the least, empathy will be key characteristic for making you a formidable data analyst. So this is signing off from Dancing with Data. See you again.